It's been 6 weeks since NATO formally ended its combat operations in Afghanistan and handed over operations to the Afghan government. Well, as international combat troops pull out, NATO member Turkey is sending more troops in. CCTV's Natalie Carney looks at Turkey's unique role in Afghanistan.
It was a low-key ceremony marking the end of 13 turbulent years for both Afghanistan and NATO countries. About 13,000 foreign troops will remain to continue training the Afghan National Security Forces under a new 2-year non-combative mission named Resolute Support. Meanwhile, NATO member Turkey will increase their troop numbers from 700 to over 1,000, the only country to do so. Professor Emre Hatipolo says Turkey, who refuses to partake in combat missions in fellow Muslim countries, can now act more independently.
Turkey's role as a civilian peace builder, besides its military role, has always been the most important in Afghanistan. And with the NATO pullout, I think this role will further be underlined. I think what Turkey is doing right is relatively letting these tribes talk to each other and adopt more of what we call a facilitative role, rather than a dictating, a directive role. And this facilitating role can really help different tribes talk to each other.
In 2011, Turkey established the Istanbul process between Central Asian countries to work towards and promote a peaceful and stable Afghanistan. And last October, Turkish President Recep Tayyip Erdogan visited newly elected Afghan President Ashraf Ghani in Kabul to cement his country's commitment to peace between Afghanistan and its neighbor Pakistan, who is accused of harboring the Afghan Taliban. Turkey, along with China, has also been cited as a potential mediator for negotiations between Kabul and the Taliban insurgents. And according to many, Turkey is a country the Afghans will listen to.
The presence of Turkey in Afghanistan, as a Muslim country, has created a very good relationship between the two countries. Turkey has always helped Afghanistan in religious, cultural, and political areas. The Afghan people are very happy with Turkey's presence.
Yet, as a Western ally, Turkey's motives raise questions in some corners, something Turkey needs to address as insurgency attacks increase across the country. Economically, Turkey provides nearly $100 million worth of aid annually and has announced it is spending over $50 million to manage the Kabul International Airport for the next 2 years and will support other infrastructure projects in the country.
As Turkey ramps up its efforts in Afghanistan, thousands of people continue to flee the increased violence there. According to the United Nations High Commission of Refugees, more than 10,000 Afghans are expected to arrive here in Turkey this year alone, seeking asylum, giving the capital Ankara even more reason to want to help find a solution. Natalie Carney for CCTV in Istanbul, Turkey.